Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Bibles and Babies. I am getting my house unpacked. If you guys know we moved, I wanted to give you guys a tour of my babies. I do not have a nursery. I live in a very small home, but I wanted to give you guys a tour of my babies. So I do want to point out that if you are one of my close Dolly friends and you don't see babies you've made for me, it's not because I don't have them anymore. It's because they're in my son's room. He's also a collector and he steals babies from me. So if you don't see one, don't think I got rid of your babies. I keep the babies from that I buy or get from the friends that I care about. So yeah, I still have your babies. They're just in Jace's room because he steals my babies. And I'm not going to give you a tour of his babies without his permission for privacy reasons. I will ask him, but my son is also a reborn collector. If you don't know, he's special needs, so do not bully my child for collecting dolls as a boy. He has special needs, and it helps him. But I'm going to give you guys a tour of my babies. I do have a big Cabbage Patch collection. It's not out yet. It is in a suitcase in my son's closet, so I cannot get that in my 17-year-old's closet. And then so that's that and my Behringers are my biggest collections. But my Behringers are in here. So I just want to tell you guys that. I'm going to show you guys my collection. And I have 27 babies and I have 3 on the way. So I will have a collection of 30. Anyway, guys, here we go. So this is my room. And my husband put up these shelves for me because I have nowhere to put my babies. We've got babies here. We've got babies there. So I'm going to go through. This is going to take a while, you guys. You might need a snack or a drink. Don't mind that. It's my husband's video game. This is where I do my makeup, guys. So just ignore that. That is some babies. But I'm going to show you guys my tour of my babies. So my baby stuff. Ignore the mess you guys were unpacking. I have these little things right here, as you can see, that I keep baby stuff in. I have blankets and a little carrier and stuff. I have a pink one of these for the girl and a clear one for the boy, and I just pull them out when I want clothes and put them back because that's the best storage that I have. You can see the pink one a little bit right there. That's the best storage that I have. Sorry about my feet, you guys. I know it's gross. That's how I store my baby things, and just to keep the hats and shoes and socks and things separate, I put them in Ziploc bags. Gallon says Ziploc bags, and I mark socks, I mark hats, I mark bows on it, and then I just keep it separate. That way I can keep up with everything, and they go into that little carrier thing. So I'm going to start on the shelf, and then we'll go to the babies down on the floor. So this is my Behringer collection. I collect Behringer babies, and I'm obsessed. I prefer them reborn and on cloth bodies, but I will take the vinyl baby ones. I'm hoping to get some more. I have one more Behringer baby coming, but I'm going to go through really quick. I can't give you kit names. I don't know kit names for Behringer babies. I just know I collect them and I love them. They're my biggest collection. But I can tell you who reborned it and everything. So this little girl here, her name is Utah Moon. She was made by Rainbow. I named her Utah Moon because my friend Rainbow is from Utah and she made this baby. So her name's Utah Moon. I cherish the babies I get from my friends. This is Everett, and he is a twin, and he was made by my friend Angel, my really good Dolly friend Angel over at My Heavenly Babies. I have other Behringers of hers too. You'll see those. This one I got off eBay. This one was not painted, just has a cloth body. I'm sorry about my dog, you guys, and my husband and son are watching a movie. It's Friday evening. This is my chubbiest Behringer. She's so cute. She's also my only asleep one. I love her. I got her from Tori's Reborns. She sells reborn Behringers. You can go check out her channel if you want. She's not an all dolls supporter. She believes in having authentic, but I still watch her here and there. So just a warning on that. But she's amazing. She reborns Behringers, and I have a few. This guy got off eBay. My husband calls him the pooping baby. He says he looks like he's trying to take a poop with his fists in his face like that. So him and my son have nicknamed him the poopy baby. These all don't have names yet. The ones that do, I will tell you. This guy was also from Tori's Reborns. He's very cute. And then this is one that my friend Angel painted. This is his twin. This is his twin. Oh, did you guys see his stork bite? It's so cute. Sorry, I get ADD. I get distracted. This one was made by my friend Angel as well. That's his twin. This is my only newborn Behringer. He's very rare. They're mostly preemie. As you can see, he's a lot bigger. They're mostly preemie. So this one was rare to find, and this one came from Tori's Reborns as well. And I have one more coming from Tori's Reborns because she makes them, and it's the yawning one because I'm so excited to have that one. Those are all of my Behringers, you guys, except for the one that's coming. And then this is the Manuela kit. I got her off eBay, and I can't remember who her artist was, but she came straight from her artist, and I got her off eBay last year. She's the Manuela kit. This is Stanley. This is my memorial baby that was made by my good friend Angel after my nephew was killed in a car accident last year. And the anniversary just passed in January, actually, and I spent the whole day with this guy. But he was made to look like my nephew when he was a baby. My nephew was 31 when he died last year, and this is my memorial baby. This is an avatar that I got back when I first started collecting. I think it's the second or third baby I ever got. And it was made by Sweet Tea's Dolly Nursery, but she's not an artist anymore or a nursery anymore. I've looked everywhere for her. If she is, I cannot find her. So this is an avatar baby. We call her Rosie. Oh, Manuela? Can't remember what I named her, you guys. I think her name's Ensley. And then this is my, this is Malin. This is my baby that I got from Walmart that it makes noise, it cries, it takes a bottle of a pacifier, you have to soothe it. It's really cute. This is the Hello World from Paradise Galleries. It is their only vinyl doll, but she's no longer vinyl, you guys. I don't like full vinyl dolls. Same thing with my Behringers. So about a year after I got her, I put her on a cloth body. It was the first baby I ever did that to, and I actually did a really good job. I put her on a cloth body, and she still smells good, and I love this little girl so much. Her name's Olive Grace. Sorry, you guys, you got paused for just a second because I about peed my pants. And yes, I know that's TMI, but I'm real over here. So this is my Hello World, Olive Grace. This is my Cyclops baby. I got her a couple of years ago. You can put an eye in her and make her awake too. She has a little red tuft of hair. She's my only alternative baby other than my avatar. And she's super sweet. She's a cuddle body. I've had her for a couple of years. This is my Lottie. By the way, the Cyclops doesn't have a name. And then my Lottie, can't remember what her name is. I have notes in my phone to keep up with all their names. You guys, I have too many babies. But she was made by Chastity over at Chastity's Dolls. I have 2 of her babies. These are my Maddie twins. They're identical. They were made by a artist on eBay. She's really good. And they're identical. She actually didn't make them as twins. She made one, and I bought it because I wanted a Maddie. I couldn't bond with Maddie. I'd had several Maddies, and I always got rid of them. Just couldn't bond with the kit. And so I bought that one thinking I would. And then a few days later, she posted another one that she had made, almost identical. And I bought that one too. So I decided to have twins. And I love them, and I have bonded with them. This is Reborn Mary from Bountiful Baby, I believe. She's a real born. This is, I call her Farley. That was her name when I got her. She's from Rainbow. I bought her from Rainbow. And I love her. She's got red hair like me. I love my redheaded babies. This is Dustin, my husband. Got me him for Christmas the year before last. He's the Reborn Dustin, and from reborns.com, and I was so in love with this kit. My husband got him for me for Christmas. This is my Huxley. I put these little Harry Potter glasses on him that just fell off. I don't know if he's authentic or not. Someone was selling him on a Facebook page, said that they didn't think he was authentic and that they didn't like the way his painting was. As you can see, guys, he's got some paint rubs, and his ears are really red, and they don't like the way he was rooted, but I loved him. I didn't care about that. I collect all babies, and I'd always wanted a Huxley. They're over $1,000, you guys, to get a Huxley, an authentic Huxley. So I was like, you know what? She was selling this guy for like 75 bucks a couple of years ago. So I jumped on it. I love this boy. He is so sweet. His name is River Blue, by the way. And sorry about my dog, you guys. So that is all of my shelf babies. And I'll show you guys my babies down here. So this is Bodie. Everybody knows Bodie. He's my Liam from Temu that I waited. So that's him. And down here, this is my full body silicone Pascal. He is my only full body silicone. Oh yeah, my Cyclops does have a silicone head, you guys. If you didn't know that. She takes a full potassium bottle. She's a cuddle body. He's my only full body silicone. And I feel really happy because I cut his mouth open the other day. I did it myself. And I didn't mess up my first time doing it. I watched a bunch of videos. I was so nervous, you guys. It was scary. But I did it. So that's him. Over here, this is the first baby ever in my collection, you guys. This is my Skya. I've had her going on 6 years. I got her during COVID when I first went down the rabbit hole and found out about reborns. She was my first ever baby. And I think that avatar was my second. I got her from Nana's Precious Ones on reborns.com. She still has her profile up. It looks like she mostly sells knitted baby clothes now, but I got her from her, and she's very sweet. Oldest baby in my collection, my first one that I ever got. Her name's Elodie, and I love this baby. She will never leave my collection, and she's been with me forever. And then over here, this is my pickle, Adam. He was also made by Chastity over at Chastity's Dolls. She named him Adam, and I just loved it, and I kept it. He looked like an Adam to me. Adam Luke is what I named him. Then down here, we have my Yannick, who was made by Rainbow. He was a replica that she redid. I think he has sandy limbs and green eyes. You guys, I'm sorry if you can't hear me over my fan. It's like 90 degrees here in Virginia. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. I'm not turning it off. This is my 3-month Joseph asleep. His name's Aiden. We call him the Isaiah baby. So the story behind that is my son, my 17-year-old son. I'll try to post a picture if I can figure out how. He doesn't gain weight for anything now. He's barely 100 pounds. You think I don't feed the kid, but when he was a baby, he was the fattest, chubbiest baby you'd ever seen. He was so cute, and he looked just like the 3-month Joseph. I'll post a picture if I can, you guys, right here on the screen. And so we call him the Isaiah baby. I got him because he looks just like my son when my son was a baby. My son was so chubby. My sister always called him Po from Kung Fu Panda because she said his belly hung over his diaper. So she always called him Po. She still calls him Po to this day, and he's 17. This is my buttons and bows from Paradise Galleries. Someone gifted her to me when I had my old channel, or a subscriber. I love her so much. Paradise Galleries, Ashton Drake dolls, Behringers, and Cabbage Patches are what I collect the most. I love all babies, though. That is all of the dolls currently in my collection, you guys. All of the ones that I have. So I did forget about one baby, you guys. This little one right here is also one of the first babies I ever got. Sorry, she's naked because I've never found her any clothes. She's anatomically correct. I don't know how to find 3 to 6 inch clothes. If anyone knows or knows how to make any, let me know and I'll buy them from you if you can make me some. But she's always been in this box. I ordered her back when I first got into reborns, right after I got her, my first baby. And I didn't know a lot about full body silicones, and I found this full body silicone avatar for $20 on there. I didn't know about scams and things like this. This was a scam baby. And I was told it was 20 inches. This is what came in the mail, you guys. But even though she was a scam baby, I just love her and I can't part with her. So I just keep her in her little box. I want to present her and sit her out, but I just don't have any clothes for her. So I want to buy those little mini things at Walmart that have the little tiny babies with the clothes, the little balls, and see if she'll fit in one of those outfits. But they're always sold out where I am. But this is her, you guys. She's really cute. I call her Naya. And this one is, where is she? This one's Natiri. I tried to give them Pandora names from the movie. But that is it, you guys. All of my babies. So that, well, not all of them. I have some, my son has some in his room. I have a few more from Rainbow. I have a couple more Behringers. I have 2 or 3 more babies. My son will just come in and steal them and take them to his room, put them in his collection, and they just sit on his shelf. So yeah, so I have a few more babies. Also, they don't fit in here, so I'm fine with him keeping them in there. My son takes very good care of his babies, better care than most doll collectors that have been in the business for years, because he has autism, so he's meticulous about everything. Their outfits have to be changed every certain days. They have to be cleaned every certain amount of days. Like, he's meticulous about everything because he has autism. So anyway, you guys, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for seeing my baby collection. And remember, Jesus loves you and I love you too. And if you see someone without a smile, give them yours. Bye, guys. You guys, I forgot a baby and I feel so bad. So this is a full body silicone. She's, I think, 11 inches. I got her from the same artist that made my Cyclops. She was a boo-boo baby, and they were selling her for really cheap because, if you can see, her arms are flat. So she didn't come out of the mold right. They sold her for really cheap. I think I got her for like $100. So I just keep her in this little bucket that I got from Dollar Tree. This is Bear. Came with one of my babies. I think it came from my friend Angel, but it's her little squishy. It's her little lovey. And so, yeah, I forgot about her. I'd love to get her a pacifier, but I don't know where to find one that small. And also, this is her only outfit that came with her and was hand sewn. She's from the same artist that did my Cyclops. I can't remember the name of the artist. I think it's like Tiny Cacti Nursery or something like that. But anyway, guys, I forgot to show you her. All right. That's it, guys.